While I love my job, there are some parts that can be traumatic as we watch our families go through some very hard times in their lives. So while we experience that kind of thing, the job is still here and the need is still there.
There are aspects of it that aren't fun. Traveling, sometimes can be, when you're traveling all night, I mean, it's all for the help of the most needy, the most vulnerable.
I like least that my heart has been broken so many times. I am a person that wants to see families whole, and it is really difficult to see families not be whole. It's really difficult to watch children and talk to children every day who are missing or have a broken heart. That's really difficult for me, and I have not enjoyed that part of my job. However, at the same time, I feel like those broken hearts that I've had have also been mended by the children and their stories, and the families and their stories of redemption and coming back together.
I think being on call, late nights, overnights, sometimes losing track of which day is which because you haven't been to sleep yet is some of the things that are the most challenging for sure.
Sometimes the unexpected, because it really helps me to put myself in a child's shoes. They don't know, where they're going to go, if they have placement or not, and sometimes we have a similar feeling, well, we don't know what's going to happen either. So just not knowing sometimes is the worst.
When you meet people where they're at, but you can't give more than they want, and you can't want it more than they do, and that is a struggle within being a social worker here. There are days when I feel like there's not enough of me to give, and it leaves me heartbroken because I give, but sometimes it's not enough, and you can't force change. You can only guide someone to change.
Being in the position to have to make recommendations that requires going to jury trials and terminating parental rights at the end of cases. Sometimes you have to remind yourself that you are acting on the behalf of the best interest of the child.